Rand here playing Farming Simulator 22, and welcome back to the Upper Mississippi River Valley. Since last episode, we've been busy working on field work, and then hopefully this episode we're going to get into some harvesting here as well. Start on harvesting the double crop soybeans here. Since last episode, finished plowing field 44, got 47, 48, and working on 45 here for mulching. 43 has also been mulched as well, so that is done. Still have 41 to go yet there. And then, of course, once we have 42 and 27 and 28 harvested, we'll probably throw the mulch on those two as well. Again, as I said before, not necessarily doing it for the money, but just for something to do. So anyway, let's go check out our map here. So 43 needs to be plowed yet. I got the plow sitting over there. Also, what is going on? What is up with the mulching on this field here? Why is that looking so... Draw off the rolling here. That should fill that one in. Yep. Okay, that's good. No idea why it's looking like that on there. Of course, 44 here, yeah, that's got some mulch on it too. That's probably, the corn head's probably what did that. Anyway, yeah, let's hop over to 43, Evan. I've got some equipment sitting on 43 here yet, so I can't start plowing this just as of yet. I've got all our equipment lined up and ready to go here for starting on the double crop soybeans. So let's get started on that here in a minute. And again, I don't know why, but October 2, well, actually October 1, last episode already, the soybeans were ready to harvest. Now, I'm not complaining, because harvesting the soybeans last year in the game, that kind of sucked. Again, we had to harvest them in the snow last time. And mind you, we got it done. But, wow, it's definitely not easy harvesting soybeans in the snow. So, preferable if we don't have to do that again, that would be ideal. And, yeah, October 2. Double crop soybeans are ready. Again, I'm not entirely sure why, but like, okay, whatever. Because last time, I'm pretty sure they weren't ready till December for some reason. I don't know. I don't think we planted them any earlier than we did last time, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see what's here. You know what I'm going to do? Where's my other... Okay, I've got one header here. Where's the other header? Well, I'm thinking what I might do here, everyone. I'm going to pull this up here. I'm going to back these trucks up here. Oh, yeah, no, this is the truck we need. Yep, back this one up here first. Go back the red truck up. And then we'll pull up with the other combine. That combine can grab that head off there. Then I can pull that header trailer forward with the combine. And I'll see if I figure out... Did I not bring it over? I thought I brought my other header over here. Maybe not. I need at least one more piece of equipment here from the looks of it yet. Both grain carts are sitting over there. Again, both combines are here. I was debating, like, should I run both combines on the same field? Or I think that's probably what we'll do, Evan. Or I can just bring one combine up the other field as well. I was debating about doing that, too. Keep it a little bit simpler that way, maybe. There we go. Got that red one backing up nice and straight. I like seeing that. Okay, go grab the combine. The sun is just coming up here. We're 8 o'clock or 8:04 in the morning here now. Just finished skipping the time through the night here before I started recording. To be honest, I could probably turn the time back up to like 1x there. No need to be at the 0.5, I don't think anyway. We should have no problem getting every bit of work we want to get done here in October done, I think, anyway. And actually, speaking of October, that reminds me, can we plant wheat? Where is my calendar? Okay, am I missing something here, everyone? Probably am. We'll come back to that here in a minute. Let's get this header going here first, and we'll come back and worry about that. But anyway, we should probably double check that too and see if we get some winter wheat planted here as well. If I remember correctly with this map, I think winter wheat is the only option. I don't think you can actually plant spring wheat on this one, can you? I guess we'll maybe double check that, but... Drop that header trailer right there. And then what we can pull that combine with the tracks into the field. And then I can pull up with the other header, and we'll basically do the same thing. Speaking of the other header, by the way, are you still probably, I bet you're down here yet, aren't you? Hey, and you're Yeah, not really on the trailer. But you're on the trailer enough that it won't let me put it on. Yeah, okay. That reminds me, when someone told me here a couple episodes back, you can try, let's see, where is it under low loaders? Try one of the 50, yeah, there we go, the 53-foot drop deck. Does that mean that's actually 53 foot, though? Probably from tip to end, though. Yeah, someone said give this a try. You know, I don't know about you folks. I'm thinking we might just do that here. Are these all about the same length? Hard to tell here. Yeah, it looks okay. This one, I could be wrong. This one looks longer to me. What do you folks think? No, okay, tipper body, huh? That is interesting. Wow, that's one heck of a tipper, too. My goodness. Unrealistically, tipper fill level of, whoa, is that 500? That is 500,000. Logging forks. Liquid tank. Unrealistic slurry spreader. Okay, yeah, I think we just want the flatbed. I was wondering if there's like a longer one. Wheel brand lizard. Yep, that should be fine. Wheel setup standard, I guess. Wide tires standard. Working speed. I think that's if you have the bale configuration on. Rear hitch. Why not? More hitches the better, right? And can we do a John Deere frame cover on this? Nah, I think I'm gonna go back to the black. Question is black or gloss? Yeah, let's do the gloss. I haven't like the looks of that. Rim color gray. What? No, chrome. There we go. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Definitely needs to be gray. Ooh, polished aluminum. Stainless steel, huh? Looks a little shinier than the chrome, actually, believe it or not, I think. We'll stick with the chrome, though. Let's go with that. So we'll buy that. And then also, let's go back to our trucks. Let's buy a truck to go along with this here as well. I keep saying we need to buy a truck. So let's go ahead and do that here. An F-350 work truck. Might be a good choice. Nah, yeah, just ram them out of the way. No. 2020, I think we got, don't we have one of these or two of these? Oh, yeah, we got two of those. Okay, yep. What else we got here? Looks like that's about our only choice here. We got a 2020 or we got a 2011. Yeah, we got a really old one. I'm not sure about that one. 30,000 versus 90,000. It's 90,000. It's got to be better, right? I'm at 90,000. I kind of like the looks of that configuration right there. How about you folks? Maybe put the RDAllen Farm logo on it. Yeah, looks good. Attacher stock box. Yep. Mud flaps. Frame color. Yeah. Put the 4x. Yeah, there we go. Put the 4x4. Definitely want that on here. Okay, let's tab back down to the... Oh, wait a minute. This is not going to work for this, is it? I was not thinking this was a gooseneck. This is not a gooseneck. I'm actually going to need like a full-size truck for this, aren't I? Okay, well, we'll take the truck back to the farm for now then. Again, my plan is always to buy this truck here to put on the header trailer, but if I buy those trailers, then maybe I won't. I could buy a dolly or something. Don't think we're going to go that route, though. Actually, no, double check. Is there a... Oh, back to the low loaders. Was there a gooseneck version of one of these? For some reason, I was thinking gooseneck. There is not, is there? Nope. Okay. Regular tractor truck it is then. Back to the Century Farm silo. And 180,000. Now that should get us a truck, right, Owen? Let's see what we can find for an actual truck here then. What do we have for a truck? We could get a Ford truck, actually. I forget, does this truck have problems? Yeah. That truck kind of has problems, so maybe not. That one looks like it's good. Okay. Maybe change up the color on this a little bit. There we go. That looks pretty good. Rim color. Yep. Design color, huh? Yeah, okay. I think we'll go with that. Dual curve back, racks, single axle. I think we're just going to go with a single axle. We're just pulling the header trailer here. Bumper stock. Probably don't need that. Yeah, let's just go with the regular bumper. I think we're just going to go stock all the way around. Change up the color there. We'll leave everything else to where it is. That's right. Turn that down here a minute. I forgot. This is why I don't buy this truck. This is the loud truck, so apologies. Turning the volume back up. Okay, there we go. Peace and quiet, everyone. Peace and quiet. Yeah, that, again, like I said, that is the reason I do not buy that truck. I forgot about that. It's like, yeah, that's right. That is the noisy truck there, isn't it? Oh, well. It's such a nice-looking truck, too, Evan, but the sound vials on it are, like, twice as loud as all the rest of the equipment. I mean, you get, like, this truck here, barely even hear it, right? That truck, though, oh, my goodness. See if this header actually stays on here. Oh, and this header is going to be... Is header going to be facing the wrong direction when we get over there? Let's find out. Will you let me pick you up now? Nope. Okay, fine. Gotta keep going, everyone. Yeah, if it's like partly on the trailer, everyone. Oh, boy. Probably still not going to let me pick it up. I bet this thing falls off. Yeah, there it goes. There we go. Okay, well, we lost the trailer. Fortunately, I got this thing in rigid mode, so it actually, at least it isn't flexing down, right? There we go. I think, yeah. And if you notice, Evan, as soon as the trailer grabs it and locks onto it, then I lose my ability to actually pick it up. Now, I think I can pick up, yeah, I can pick up the trailer yet. So if you want to do that, do that. But see if we make it down to the field here with it still on there. Now that it's sitting on there pretty good, I think we can. And hopefully we get our harvest started here. With that being said, though, I am facing the wrong direction here, aren't I? Oh, yeah, no, okay, yeah, that's right. We'll have to, like, back the combine into the other field approach there. Yeah, that's right, okay. I'm trying to remember, how did I do the last one now? That's right. I mean, it was only a couple minutes ago, but we'll figure it out. Going on brakes. Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't have to worry about that other truck making it over here. I've got the road, like... I just realized I got the road, like, completely blocked off up here, don't I? Between the combines and the other trucks sitting up there. And, oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's okay. We got a bit of a nightmare going on over here. Okay, so this combine needs to get into the field here. Wow, didn't leave myself much room to get around there, did I? Okay, we'll just start harvesting just enough to at least get this combine out of the way here a minute. Oh, that's interesting. Since we harvested the sunflowers there, which the sunflowers apparently don't have any sort of straw output set up for them. Now the combine's automatically gone to just widespread mode, and it's not dropping any straw, which, to be honest, is fine, everyone. Wasn't really planning on doing anything with the straw here this time around anyway, so those combines stayed running. That's interesting. I don't believe I shut the other combine off, did I? Probably not. Nice of the game to shut it off for me, wasn't it? Okay, and then we'll pull this up ahead here. And then once we get some space cut out around the end of the headland here, and I'll pull the rest of the trucks up in the field here as well. Our truck's here now, finally. The small truck, that is. I'm curious, once that other truck gets here with the trailer, I might actually try just putting this header on that trailer really quick, see if that'll work. And if it does, everyone, definitely will plan on probably buying like one more of those, and we'll buy another truck to go along with it as well. If it works as well as someone in the comments says it works, Evan, this seems like it'd be a really good idea. Because, again, these headers that we have now, Evan, do not like to stay on the trailer very well. And it's not necessarily maybe completely the fault of the trailer either, Evan. I don't know. The headers just, when you reload the save game, I don't know if they jump around or what's going on. But they do not stay on the header trailer. And it doesn't help, too, as I said before, too, Evan. Like you'll see when you put a normal in-game header on the trailer, they'll kind of like lock into place. You don't see that happen with these headers. Again, I don't know if that's a fault of the header or a fault of the trailer. I'm not sure which one's there, but I haven't seen the other truck yet. That's kind of suspicious, isn't it? Oh, all this work having just to get started harvesting, right? Haven't even started harvesting yet, hardly. Well, yeah, a little bit, I guess, but okay, that truck should be good and clear. And then what I'm going to do here real quick, because I don't want that other truck and trailer to go past, let me pull this combine out into the field, or out to the road. That should stop the other truck when he comes by, whenever that is. Actually, double check here. Is he still? Oh, that doesn't look good. What's here? Okay, we'll turn that off. Yeah, oh no, that is actually already set. Okay, 50%. I couldn't remember if that was a per vehicle or a global setting. I thought it was a per vehicle, but it is set to 50%. That should be good. Back to the field, back to harvesting. Hopefully you can make it the rest of the way here then. Oh, finally harvesting double crop soybeans here. And again, by the way, those wondering, these are double crop soybeans that I've planted after the, I think it was oats we had on the field here this year, if I remember correctly, Evan. So we planted oats on the field in the springtime. We then harvested those, I think that was July, if I remember correctly. As soon as we harvested the oats, Evan, we went ahead and planted these fields in soybeans. So this is the second crop in this in-game year that we planted on this field. So double crop. We planted two crops on one field. Which, at least around where I live, Evan, is not very common. I have seen a couple of farmers do it a couple of times, but that is about it, Evan. Not a very common occurrence around where I live. Wheat is usually harvested like July, usually more like middle to late July a lot of times around where I live. So by the time you get the wheat off the field, and of course winter wheat, it is just too late to plant soybeans at that point, Evan. Or at least it's going to be a real gamble, let me put it that way. A gamble that you'll have a nice fall and that the beans will mature in time for harvest. And for that matter too, that you'll actually get enough rain and all that other stuff too that the soybeans need. Usually, at least around where I live, everyone, summertime, late summertime, July, August, those tend to be a little bit drier months, so you don't have that initial starter moisture that you have from the springtime a lot of times. So not only will the double crop soybeans possibly be a little starved for water, they might also be starved for time as well. Speaking of time, by the way, at least in real life, everyone, there's not been a whole lot of harvesting going on around me except for today. Looks like today the farmers have decided to hit the field in force here finally. The weather's finally a little bit drier here, so the farmers are able to maybe get out in the field here a little bit and actually start harvesting. Otherwise, it has not been a good fall for harvesting here so far. There's been hardly no harvesting, I should say. Hardly been no harvesting going on around where I live. Corn is pretty much all out on the fields yet, and a lot of the soybeans are out yet as well. It's been a really wet October, cold. Maybe say cold. Well, yeah, it's been mostly cold too, but cold, but not cold enough, if you know what I mean. And wet, rainy, dark October. So yeah, now that we're almost to November, maybe November will change a little bit, and farmers will be a little bit happier with the weather they're getting. Start getting corn off and soybeans off. I don't know about you folks, it's definitely starting to get a little bit late for harvesting, that's for sure. Half full here. Oh, you know what? It occurs to me, I probably should have started a courseplay course. Or at least I got one set up anyway down at the end, shouldn't I? Oh well. Again, I plan on doing the first headland myself at the very least, everyone. That usually seems to work pretty good there for courseplay. Courseplay doesn't like doing the first headland sometimes. It's a little too close to the edge and trying to upload, and yeah, it's kind of a bit of a nightmare. But once you get the first headland done, then courseplay usually does a pretty good job with all the rest. And of course, that's going to depend on your map, Kevin. If you have wide enough field boundaries, which most of this field does, until you get down to the other end there, that's usually where the problems arise. That's when you start needing bigger field boundaries and/or just, again, do the first headland yourself. Looks like, at least according to our yield map, we're yielding pretty good here so far. Slightly better than the last harvest we had on here, possibly. There we go. That was the one I was looking for. Oh, wrong field. Yeah, look at that. It's a little more solid. I wish we could get some GPS going here as well. Turn that on. And we are going, I believe that is 0 degrees here at the moment. Auto with that. Wow, lined up on the combine. That is impressive. Yep, looks like a nice solid yield here so far. But again, this is something I don't quite understand why this happens. Maybe you folks have a good idea. But if you notice, you can see across this field, there's definitely some variability. So like in the 120% here, we got some sections that are probably 125. We got some sections that are 120, maybe even there's even like a little 115 spot there. Look at that. So like ranging from 115 down to 125. If you look at this though, it looks like, I'm going to guess, that looks like a solid 125 there with one little blip in there. I'm not sure what's up with that one. Same thing here too, a solid 125. Looks like this is probably, a solid 100 here, but you can see again, variability. Got a little bit of difference going on. I'm not sure what's up with that. Why do some fields, with some crops, you end up with variability? Again, it's not a lot. We still end up with, a variability across the field. Other fields, it's just, at 48 here, well, almost a good example with the exception of down there. I'm not sure what's up with that. Oh, you know what? I know what's up with that down there. That was not rolled down there. That's why that's a little bit less. Okay, so, field 48 actually would be a good example of this then, everyone. If it wasn't for the rolling here, this would all probably be solid colors here. It'd all be this about 100%. Yep. And then probably what, the 125? Yep, the 125. I don't know why that last strip there's one. I'm not sure what's up with that. I think it did that last harvest too. As I've said, though, at the very least, Evan, we know the yield data cannot be trusted on that map, though. The yield data is absolutely lying to you. Something I kind of always suspected. And the reason we know what's lying, everyone, is I did the soybean harvest between double crops last year and the regular crops this year. If you look at the yield map, looks like according to the yield map, we probably yielded just a little bit less than we did last year. However, that is completely untrue because we actually yielded probably anywhere from twice to 3 times as much. Last year, Evan, I only remember having one truck off these 3 fields of double crop soybeans. This year, Evan, we had 3 and a little bit more. Emphasis on a little bit more. Oh, you know what? I'm probably not going to cross the road, am I? Whoa. That truck. Apparently, they flew right through the combine here. I'm pretty sure I had this combine all squared and straightened up, didn't I? Nice of you to have the manual ignition that just then still automatically shuts off the motor. Very nice of that. Well, this is at least a big one potential product. Can I actually get it up on this trailer? Not the best, maybe. It does actually fit. It is a little long, but not by much. And the strap. Visually show the strap. I might have to try this one. I might wait and try it here before I buy a second one, though. Looks like it'll work. I'm just not sure if I can get that. And we need to get the second field or second combine on the field here, so I can then see if I can fit through here. That would appear to be a solid no. Okay, then. Well, move this truck out of the way and see if we get the other combine in here then. Usually what I'll do with these trucks, by the way, you've seen it before, I'll just kind of park them along this grassy strip here. And then we'll have Force Blade run the unloading here and just park a couple over here, park a couple down there. And that usually works out pretty good. Let's go grab the combine now here then. There we go. Now we can finally get in the field. Okay, that should be enough for now. Oh, and speaking of actually enough, let's get a course play course going here for this before I forget. It's course 2 tools, 2 headlands, sharp. Yeah, that should all be good. Let's generate the course here. Oh, actually, you know what? Wait a minute. Do I have one already? Let's go check. Field 42, right? Field 42. 18-meter corn harvest. No, it does not appear that I do. Okay. Well, let's make one here then. I want to call this 50 feet. So save course, activate, field 42, 50 foot, harvest. And we'll just call it grain. That should work. I'm not sure. The 15 meter probably, actually, no, the 15 meter should actually be really close to this, right? It should be in theory. Make you one to the right, the other one will be one to the left. Okay, now I can get my grain carts on the field here. Put our other combine there. Oh, that's right. Z to open the tarp on this one. Always forget that. And we'll get the other grain cart on the field here as well. Open the tarp on that one. And then maybe we get the plow going on field at 43 here. All that work just to get this far, right? Noted. Check the brakes on the back. Do not seem very good. What? Okay, no idea what that was about. I'm kind of curious, everyone. I don't think anything's on AI worker on this, so why it's going, I don't know. Oh, okay. And for this plow here, everyone, yeah, see folks like this. I don't know why. I've had this happen a couple of times now with this plow here. If you're folding up, it does like jumps around sometimes, and yeah, it'll like jump up like this, and now it's obviously supposed to be sitting down, right? I mean, like these tires are supposed to be on the ground here, not supposed to be up like that. It's not like some of the high-speed discs where they fold up like this. This is not supposed to be doing this. And I think too, if you fold it out, I think it'll stay up like that too, if I remember correctly. In order to fix this, you kind of have to like shake it, like get out my hand and like grab it and pull it around, and hopefully it'll fall back down. Okay, well anyway, we'll get a course by course going for this here as well. 3 Helen Sharp, yep, generate course. This is the last field that needs to be plowed. And speaking of last field, Evan, this is the end of the episode here. So with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching. Until next time.